No, guys, all who said I had no idea what I was talking about, y'all owe me an apology. When I told you guys what was going on between Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton, and y'all were like, oh, the media is saying this and the media is saying that, and I said, honey, I found the video. I found one of the video where I called it when I said Kim Kardashian was dating a British athlete. I found the video. I sent that video to myself on Insta. I think I've posted it on my community tab, but I'm going to post it there again so that you guys can watch it. Because I've been telling you guys that Kim has been seeing a British athlete for quite some time. Many thought it was Killian, and I thought it was Killian at first, and I came back and I said, no, it's not Killian. It's someone that is within Kim Kardashian's age group. The person has damn good money, has made damn good name for themselves, and has mafia ties. We talked about that, and I said Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton, they're coming together because of the covenant, honey. That damn covenant of Hollywood that gives you certain accolades, that umbrella. When you go under that umbrella, you're guaranteed success. But the thing is that if you disrespect the umbrella, if you leave the umbrella, then bad luck follow your ass. And now here it is, because I knew something was up. I knew something was up with Lewis Hamilton, if you guys have been keeping up. And I said to you guys, save the videos so that you can go back to them, because like, honey, I can't deal with saving all the videos all the time. I may add them to a playlist once I remember, but I'm going to do a Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton playlist for you guys so that you guys can know. I said, I smell Lou Taylor coming up in all of this, honey. Didn't I say that to you? I did. I remember when I say something, what I say, right? No matter how fast I'm talking, I remember. I said, Kim Kardashian is coming together with Lewis Hamilton for a win. And I said that Lou Taylor is going to be connected to it. She owns Tristar Sports. She manages a lot of people, and her and Kris Jenner, they're like sisters. They do a lot of things. They have a lot of connection. And I said, I smell Kris Jenner and Lou Taylor coming together on this one. Here we are. Fast forward to now. Guess what happened? Lewis Hamilton has officially fired his manager. Lewis Hamilton fired his manager, not last year, this year, okay? Since we've seen him around town with Kim, yes, and they have the Skims campaign coming up together, Lewis Hamilton and Kim. I'm not sure if this one will include Ferrari. If you see this campaign not including Ferrari, then look out for one that's going to include Skims Ferrari. Okay, let me tell you what I think is going to happen. I think this is going to be just Lewis Hamilton for Skims with Kim Kardashian. I think after Lewis Hamilton secures the win and Ferrari sees that the Jenners have covenant, has helped Lewis Hamilton to secure the win, I believe that's when the Ferrari X Skims collab is gonna come through, right? So, Miss Kris Jenner is Lewis Hamilton's new manager. And I know Lou Taylor has some role to play in that. I don't know how far it goes, but if Kris Jenner is managing Lewis Hamilton, Lou Taylor has some role to play in the management of Lewis Hamilton along with Kris Jenner. But so far, it has been confirmed that it is Kris Jenner, honey. It has been confirmed. So, this guy who was managing Lewis Hamilton, right? His name is, so basically, they work together. Whoa. This has been a long ride, right? So Lewis Hamilton has split from his manager, Marc Hynes, just weeks before the start of the 2026 Formula One season, okay? What does Kris Jenner know about sports? Nothing. But what does Kris Jenner has? connections. What does connection gives you in the celebrity world? Outcome, results, brand deals, networking and all of that jazz, right? So Lewis Hamilton and Hynes, they first worked together in 2015 when Hynes became Chief Executive Officer of Hamilton's Project 44 management company. They parted ways in 2021, but then reunited back in 2025 after Hamilton moved from Mercedes to Ferrari. And now, just weeks before the 2026 Formula One racing, he has fired Hynes again, right? Now, this is described as another major shakeup in Hamilton's management team following his difficult debut season with Ferrari, right? So Hynes is expected to take a new role with Cadillac F1 team. So his manager is going over to Cadillac F1 team, where he already has ties through his management of reserve driver Zhu Gongyu, right? No. So Kris Jenner is Lewis Hamilton's new manager. Kris Jenner knows nothing about that world, but what does Kris Jenner knows about management? What else does she knows about controlling the media? What else does she know? Lou Taylor. What does Lou Taylor know? Tristar Sports. What does Lou Taylor know? Connections across the globe. What does Lou Taylor know? Getting things done. What does Lou Taylor know? She will get things done. Anything that needs to be done will be done. So, I'm going to say to you guys, this Formula F1 season that is coming up, look for Lewis Hamilton to be on the medal podium, okay? And if Kris Jenner gets, with the help of Lou Taylor, and I could see this from the get-go. I said if he's partnering with Kim, it has to be because of something, and I think that something is Lou. I told you guys, don't pay attention to the drawings on my hand. I'm sampling out like some tattoos that I want to get and my placement in memorial of my dear sweet mommy, okay? So don't pay attention. I'm just this is what I do from time to time. I've been thinking about it ever since her passing, and I'm thinking about placement. I'm not a huge tattoo person, but I need something on my arm to keep me grounded, because my mom was the only person that was able to keep me grounded with my anger issues. And now she's not here. No one can do it. I swear. Yes, I have serious anger issues. I've worked on it for years, but some people have been pissing me off because I smile and I talk nice and I speak soft and I speak with eloquence, and I am often diplomatic. So they think that I'm a pushover. And baby, there's a side of me that no one wants to know. Absolutely no one. So I'm going to try to get a tattoo, one that I can see. And I'm trying to do several things to see how I want a symbol. And then I want her name with just something simple, cute, nothing over the top, right? So I'm looking for someone that's a really good tattoo artist, very hygienic as well. I can't deal with bacteria and the mess, something simple and all of that. But as I was saying, right? I told you. I told you guys. I told you. You know what I wish? I wish I was good at reading people. I wish I was good at reading myself, as though I can read people and read their next move. I wish I was that good. I wish I was that good to myself. I wish I could do that to myself. I can't. I can't do that to myself. I can do it to other people though. I just need to see you a few times. I just need to look and I have you. So I just need to see you a few times. I just need to look at you, you know, and I can tell. I can see a leaf. So I can see a leaf at a particular location and I can look at the leaf and say, this is not where this leaf is coming from. But can I do that shit to my life? I can, but I have to fast and pray. And sometimes I don't like it. I don't like it. But I told you guys this was gonna happen. I told you all it was coming. I have the Lewis Hamilton and Kim Kardashian videos on here. So, Lewis Hamilton has fired his manager. Kris Jenner is his new manager. I know it's going to seem impossible to you guys and it doesn't make sense because Kris Jenner doesn't manage anyone outside of her daughter. But I said to you guys, this was a covenant. This is going to be one of those not natural occurrences. It's natural while it's not so natural. He's going to get what he wants out of this. But if he leaves the covenant, we're going to see what happened to Diggs happening to him. I don't know why Lewis Hamilton would be in this spot. I guess desperation, desperate times calls for desperate measures. But good luck with the witches, Lewis. Good luck with the witches. You're going to need it. Good luck. You're going to need it. But anywho, guys, you can do your own checks and you guys are going to see that Lewis Hamilton and Skims ad coming up. And then after Lewis hits the podium, then we're going to see Ferrari X Skims. Yeah, we're going to see Ferrari X Skims. Can you remember, do you guys remember Ferrari didn't want the Jenners to buy a Ferrari because they did something, I think they remodeled it, or, you know, when you give your car that bling and they weren't happy about it and they were like, we're not going to sell any. Let me tell you something. You see, in life, I'm going to start taking notes from the Jenners because they are the real winners out here. Minus the witchcraft. They're going to have to teach me that. I don't want to learn that. God forbid. I don't want to learn that. God forbid. But, I mean, if you're a person in business, you have to, take notes and take inspo from people, a little bit from everyone, because, as I've said, the Jenners, we always tease them and say they're not talented, but they're good at keeping our attention, and that's marketing, and that's talent. So how can we say they're not talented? They are definitely talented, but their level of game is just different. It is just so anew to this time. Their marketing, it's like nothing we've ever seen and experienced. And I think that's good. But many people are paying attention to it and many people are taking notes. But I can't wait to see Lewis Hamilton under the Jenner management. He's going to be on the podium. Remember when Kylie got that Innovators Award for her Kai collection, and the Kai collection was just barely even out there, barely launched, and she got the Innovator Award. Those are the strings that they pull. So I think something is coming up that we are not ready to see, that we are not ready to deal with. But just don't crash out about it. Honestly, it's their thing. It's not our thing. It's not our world. And I'm not that mad about it. I could never be mad about something like that. But I know a lot of people, they said that Lewis Hamilton getting with Kim is going to be a Kardashian curse. You're going to see that it's a blessing if he stays. If he stays. If he stays, it's gonna be a blessing. If he leaves, that's where the curse is gonna come in. Like honey. But anywho, that's a different story for another time. Of course, we're gonna talk some more in the comment section. So, peace.